So this is a little demo of the latest thing that I'm working on, which is a multiplayer network game, which I've built a little lobby server for, and I have some clients that you can start for the server. So right now I have this client, he's connected to the lobby server. There's no game servers running though. So now there is a game server running. I can have more than one game server. And as you start them, they'll show up in the lobby connection. I can have multiple clients, of course. So there's 3 clients. And if you know anything about my previous programs like WordPower VI, you won't be surprised that it's all vector scalable. Let's connect this guy to the first server, this guy to the first server, this guy to the second server. Each of these guys has different screens. Like here's the main screen. The screens don't really do anything yet. It's sort of like the various stations on the bridge of the Star Trek Enterprise or whatever. So this is very much inspired by a game called Artemis Bridge Simulator. You can go online and look that up. So this is just the very beginnings with I got the network stuff sort of working. So here's my debug screen. You can see these little dots. Each of these dots represents a spaceship, and it's running a very rudimentary simulation where they just kind of randomly move around. The simulation runs on the server process, and the client process picks up all the updates of where everything's moving by way of the network. So if you notice, these 2 windows up on the top, the pattern of the dots is identical. That's because they're connected to the same server, whereas this guy, the dots are different. That's because he's connected to a different server process. So it's all client server, and the network stuff is all more or less working. It's not perfect. There's a few glitches here and there, but it's getting better, getting a little more robust, a little more resilient. Still not perfect. So anyway, that's what I've been working on lately. I haven't figured out what I'm going to call this thing for sure yet. But when I do, I'll probably throw the whole mess up on GitHub, and hopefully it will turn into something interesting. Still some possibility that I'll lose interest and it will just, die on the vine. But this is what it looks like today.